Nashville Airport. I haven't been here since Christmas Day when there was a big Christmas tree right here, but now they have these regular trees up all around. I'm at gate B. My flight takes off in like an hour. Flying to Canada. I'll try to keep updates. Bye.
Et votre bouche.
I have about 40 minutes until my next flight starts boarding. It's an 8-hour flight, so I'm just walking around the airport, stretching my legs. I want to make a couple reels, but there's so many people here, I'm genuinely pretty embarrassed. Okay, I've landed in Marseille. My flights took forever. I definitely stopped vlogging for a while because it got stressful. I barely made my layover. My last leg, I got there right as they were boarding. My last flight was about an hour and a half, and now we're here. We're at the SCAD Lounge, and we have to wait until our bus gets here around 3 p.m. So I'm just wandering around and vlogging things. I definitely need a shower, and I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, and I'm very hungry, but I will get to see Ava soon, and I will give a room tour. We're on the bus. It's gonna be like an hour and 10 minutes. After I don't know how many hours, I left at 1 p.m. yesterday. It's 6:30 p.m. the next day, whatever the time difference is. I think it's 7 hours from where I'm from. We're finally here. Ava has been here for a couple of hours, so I will give you guys a room tour and like Ava can show off her stuff too. We had to walk up this huge hill with my bags and I genuinely thought I was going to pass out. Like here's our front door. This is kind of a supply closet. Our entryway, it's very well decorated. I was kind of worried that it would be bare, but SCAD did not leave room for that. Towel rack, and then they have this shower caddy. This is not storage. There's like a water heater in there. We do have air conditioning, which I've heard from other people they did not always have air conditioning. They supply you with some hangers. So this would be my side of the room. I haven't opened any of this stuff yet, but I will. And this would be Ava's side of the room and our mirror and Ava. We have a balcony and we're pretty sure that a lot of people do not have a balcony. We haven't left the room yet, but I love this little fence here, the view. We actually found out soon after this that yes, in fact, we are one of the only people with a balcony. We are very lucky to have the room that we have. We share this kitchen space here with about 7 other people. There are 3 total rooms in our building. So Ava and I, 2 to a room. Upstairs, there's 4 to a room. And then another room, there's 3 in a room. And our stairs just go directly to that shared kitchen space and common area. Here's a better look at the clothing and the bed and the dresser. I do feel like the dresser holds a lot of stuff. There was a lot of space in there. It took everything in my suitcase. It was not a problem to get everything out. And then here's just kind of a broad span of the whole room again. Bienvenue, which means welcome, Ava says. Our SCAD bag that everybody has, I'm sure no one will get their bags mixed up. It won't be confusing whatsoever. A bag of chips. I'm actually very excited about. A water bottle. Fun fact, I packed a water bottle and left it on my first airplane, so it's in Canada. Chocolate bar, a Kinder chocolate bar, gummies. Oh, throwback.
Wow, right?
Wow, they gave us lanyards from our freshman year. Here's an even funnier thing. I brought my freshman year lanyard instead. And then this envelope with my name on it that has this...
I know, they're texting us.
Chunky key and my SCAD ID, which I wish I knew about that because I brought my other SCAD ID with me.
That you need that.
Oh, well, I have the other one as well. But that's all the goodies that they gave us. Then we're gonna go to dinner and I'll take you along for that. Since we live at Pecan, we are one of the closest dorms to the dining hall, so it's a very short walk downhill to get there. It can be a little bit overwhelming because we all eat at the same time, so every time you get a meal, all 150 of us are there. But it's not like the Hive. You can't just go whenever you want to. There are set times to eat during the day, but it is still buffet style, so you can just come and grab whatever you want and then head on for the rest of your day. After this, we quickly did a tour of the entire campus. We started down all the way in Maison Base, which is a very long walk down this hill. We went down to the movie theater and had orientation, which is where they do some film fest stuff. Then we walked all the way back up to the top of the hill. We saw the library. They do say if you get locked outside of your dorm to sleep in the library used to be a bakery, so there's this giant oven that they've converted just to sitting space that you can hang out in now. We walked all the way to the top of the hill where like the rec area is. I don't remember the name, but you can play ping pong up there. There's a TV where you can plug into or play board games. There's also a vending machine. Everywhere we walked, You need to wear proper shoes. There was a lot of slipping, tripping, falling, but everything is so beautiful, so it can be rewarding. It is extremely hot being here in the dead of summer, so account for that as well. But again, everything's so beautiful, always so rewarding. There are 2 gyms on campus and 2 areas to do laundry. You have to sign up for it to be your turn to do laundry. The machines in the gym are very limited because the spaces are so small, but we do have access to those things. You do laundry with Euro coins. And then here's just kind of some views of like the Welcome Center and the films they're showing at this film festival. Here is our mail room. And then again, at the bottom of Mise en Base, there is the pool. That's everything that we looked through. Please let me know if you have any more questions, and I will be vlogging, hopefully, all of this trip. All right, thank you. Bye.